Hey guys, I actually put on makeup today. This has to be documented. I just went live over on my business page. I'm not going anywhere, but I was like, you know, you put makeup on and you just feel like a heck of a lot better. I woke up with like the worst headache. It was like my whole right side of my face like was numb, throbbing. So I ate my dark chocolate, 95% cacao. Is that how you say it? Hey Diana, I ate my dark chocolate. Actually, I forgot about that. And actually, let me go get it because I want to show you guys. Anybody that like suffers from headaches, which I really don't get them that often, but this works like every time. Hold on, I'm going to show you. Okay, so these are my nibs. Cacao, is that how you say it? Cacao. Actually, I think you're actually supposed to pronounce it cacao because I looked it up a while ago. But I did order these from Amazon. You can put these in smoothies or bake with them. But I just, like if I get a headache, I just take like, I just pour some in a cup and eat it. And I feel so good right now. And also I drank some caffeine. But I'm telling you, plant-based superfood, like, and if you can't get these, I have gotten bars from Walmart. So if you go in the candy aisle, they're at the very bottom. It's in either white or black package. They change them up, but it will say 95% cacao or cacao, however you say it. It's not like, this ain't like a Hershey bar, okay? There's like no sugar. It really doesn't taste good. Like this tastes like nuts. And the dark chocolate, like it really does not taste good. But I ain't eating it for the taste, okay? It takes my headaches away. So that's a little tip from me to you. I did order this. This is Navitas Organics. I actually ordered 2 bags of these from Amazon. And I try to eat like at least a tablespoon a day. It's just really, really, really good for you. I can't pronounce these words though, but this stuff's good for you. Hello, David. Hey guys, tell me, I just jumped right into this. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what state or country you're watching from. And tell me if your state's open yet or country's open yet. How's Canada, Diana? So I'm in West Virginia, for those of you guys who don't know. I'm in West Virginia. We are a state who has had like one of the lowest amount of cases, but we're slowly starting to open up. Like I went to the dollar store yesterday and the lanes weren't like barricaded anymore. Jesus, like our y'all's grocery store is like one way. Tennessee, anybody from Tennessee? Tennessee they were like one of the first states to open back up, and our favorite resort. So if you guys know us or our family, you know, like we traveled a lot, but our favorite resort opened back up and we were like there the next day. We just got back from Tennessee. But we went there for 4 days and it was like another world. It was like a new world. Like, cause stuff was open, like shops were open, gyms, hair places. Isn't that crazy? Like we were there. Here's something else I can't pronounce. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. I cannot pronounce words. Anyways, we were there during that, and so downtown Gatlinburg, there's a Mexican restaurant, and there was like people eating. Like who would have ever thought in America we would be like, oh my gosh, there's people eating in restaurants. Like who would have thought we would be saying that? I don't know, but I mean, it was like the buzz, like, oh my gosh, people are eating like at a restaurant. But anyways, it was really nice. It was nice to get away, and we had our little chalet, and it was just nice. We took the kids down by the rapids and we stayed there like all day. Brantley drove his little RC car. It was just us and like nature, and it was like, oh, it was like so energizing. There was huge like rocks down there. I laid like back on a rock. The weather could not have been more perfect. It was 75 and sunny. I laid back on a rock and I was just like, you guys know, like when you're that relaxed, you're like, I'm never going to be relaxed like this ever again. Like that's the feeling I had. And I was like, I'm just gonna take it all in. And like I just laid on that rock and it was like, oh, nature, the sun, water. It's like the best for anything, I swear. Probably headaches too. You got nature and your nibs, you're good to go. Let me read your all's comments. Hey Sonia. Hello Francine. Yeah, our gyms are still closed too, Diana. Whoa, David's been in real big withdrawals. But, so those of you guys that don't know, we live in our guest house. When we bought this place, it came with the main house, the guest house. We stripped out the main house. We still have not finished the inside of the main house, and we moved into the guest house. So the main house, the upstairs is like a loft, was the master bedroom, like suite, but it has like bright red carpet. It was built in the 70s. Bright red carpet, and the whole wall is mirrors. That was their closets. It's mirrors, and it makes the perfect workout room. It makes the perfect workout room. It's all mirrors. So David has his weights up there. I've got my little bands. We have a treadmill, all that stuff. So David's like, I'm going to the gym. I'm like, all right, text me when you got there. He like walks across to the main house. I like wave at him out the window. I'm like, oh, you made it to the gym. So we go to the gym and it's like, I could show you out the window. So that part hasn't been too bad because we've kind of been improvising with the gym. Hello, Jennifer. Hey, Amy. Hey, Ashley. Hey, guys. But anyways, I just wanted to catch up with you guys. Diana, I think you just wrote a paragraph about Canada. I can't read that. I don't have my glasses on. Louisiana's still in jail. Gosh. Is Canada still in jail? Just say yes or no. I'll have to read what you wrote whenever I get off of here. But I just wanted to come up here and check in with you guys. Like I said, I did do my makeup today. I did it over on my business page, and I was like, I need to hop on over here. Huge things happened last month with my business and Farmasi. Farmasi alone had 75% growth last month in the middle of a pandemic. Like we did just my team, we did over $500,000 in sales in 30 days. Like that's insanity. Like I've just been doing so much reflection. I've been here. How long have I been here at Farmasi? Somebody count it up. Last August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So this will be, is this May? This will be 10 months. And we hit a huge rank last month. I am official Emerald Director here at Farmasi. And those of you guys who aren't, at Farmasi or on my team, you're like, what the heck's an Emerald Director? It's a big rank. It's a big rank. The average income for a pharmacist or an Emerald Director is $15,000 for the month. That's just the average income. Like, it's a big rank. And that just had me, reflecting and thinking, and, the conversations that I have on the daily with my team members and people that message me that are, still at another company, and they're just kind of going back and forth, and they're scared, and, they all have the same exact thoughts I had. Like, I had a team, right, of several hundred people. I had an income, that played a big role in my family's life. That's not a decision I took lightly to leave my last company. It took me 10 months of researching a better fit for me to go. And when I found Farmasi, I'm super transparent and open with you guys. I'm like, I mean, obviously my first thoughts were, this is like what's the catch? This is too good to be true. Like, you make 50% commission. It's $20 to join. Like, what's the catch? Like, there has to be something, like some kind of downfall. And I was having a conversation with someone last night, and I was like, it's so crazy, because 10 months later, you would think, you know, you'd kind of be in the groove of things, and, you know, you'd be settled down, and the excitement would have left by now, and you'd be doing the mundane. And it's like the butterflies don't leave, because it keeps getting like bigger, like, and more exciting, and even more new people coming in, and people actually experiencing success. And that is really, really, really important, especially new people coming in a lot that have never done direct sales before. That speaks volumes. When, you know, I get messages from girls that are like, I just earned a 4-figure month for their first time. Like, I just earned over $1,000 for my first time from someone who is brand new to the industry. Like, that's huge. That is huge. And a lot of people don't come here and want to do what I do. You guys know I take this very seriously. Like, this is, you know, my career, and I treat it like that. That's no secret. I treat it like that. And I get that there are people that this is not their, you know, everything. But what has gone on in this world, I think, has made a lot, I mean, massive amount of people realize not to depend on one source of income, or their one 9-to-5, or, you know, whatever it is, that they just want another stream of income. And when that side income, you know, is a lot more than what they anticipated, and I see people actually come in and have success here that don't have experience, because, you know, leaders, you know that you can win. You know that you can win anywhere. Yes, I had doubts. Yes, I had fears. Like, I was like, okay, I'm leaving a team of 400 and I'm going to a team of 0, me, myself, and I. Like, and income of 0. I was like, okay, I've done it once. And how many chatters did I have in my ear? They were like, you're going where? Like, what, Farmasi? Like, no, that place is like not going to make it. That's the shiny ball place. That's where everybody's going right now. In 5 months, like, you're going to be, you did it once, you're not going to do it again. Do you guys know how much crap I had in my ear? And I could have very well said, you know what, you're right. Like, I need to stick where I'm at. Even David, like, when I was like, he is like my biggest supporter and like encourages me to grow and all the things, but he is a little bit scared too. I am going all out with Farmasi August 1st. I joined a week prior, last week in July, and he said to me, he's like, are you sure you shouldn't wait like another month? And I said, I can't. I cannot afford to wait another month. Meaning not like money-wise. Well, no, money-wise too. I mean, people's paychecks were dwindling everywhere. But I said, I cannot, my energy, and why would I keep pouring energy into something I knew was going nowhere? And I knew people that were looking to me for, you know, inspiration and help and advice, that were coming to me and they're like, I'm doing all the things, but, you know, I'm not getting to where I need to be. I'm not looking at them for another 30 days and being like, it'll be better next month. Like, keep doing the things. It'll be better. Like, no, I'm going all out the first. I'm going all out. And he was like, okay, okay. And I'll never forget, like, I had a goal with Farmasi. And I was like, my goal, I was like, I want to earn, you know, I want to get my income to, starting from 0, I want to get it to $5,000. And, You know, I was like, I know that's going to take a while. I need to build up. And everything just happened so quick. I blew my own freaking mind. Like, there's like over 3,000 on the team now. And half of the team is active. Like, half of the team is really earning a phenomenal income. Like, every payday I pull my team. I'm like, what are you guys doing for your family? What are you guys doing for your family this month? Like, what do you guys think about your paycheck? Like, I want honest feedback from people. And my team knows this. Like, I ask them, what do you guys think about your paycheck? You know, are you happy with it? Are you? And every time people are like, I cannot believe this. You know, people able to feed their families this month, to fill up their gas tanks. You know, it's not all about buying your new Ferrari or your new $1 million house or traveling the world. It's about, you know, I made a post yesterday. It's about not sitting in a grocery store parking lot where I've been before. You know, we had $300. I spent like $250 on groceries. I got out to my car and I'm like, crap, like we only have $50 left. Like, I need to go through all this stuff and see what we absolutely have to have and what we don't need to have. And I literally took food. I didn't even know. I was like, can you even return food? Like, I didn't even know, like, all of these anxieties. It was a feeling I just never wanted to feel again. Never wanted to wheel a car back in, returning groceries, so we would have, you know, another 100 to last a few more days. Like, I was like, that's enough. Like, I'm not raising my kids like that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And that was 6 years ago. And a couple companies and a lot of work later, my mission is to help other moms, other women never be in that position again. And I have got to be within a company that I can do that. I will not stay at a company that I know it's not possible. No matter what, I will not stay somewhere that I cannot see growth, that I can't see new people coming on and being able to duplicate what I have done. I will not stay somewhere like that. That blows my mind that leaders stay somewhere where they know that there's a broken system somewhere, but yet they still breathe and tell people the opposite. That is insanity to me. So I left it all. I came here to Farmasi. I built it up from ground zero. And yes, I am very proud of that. I'm very, very, very proud of that. And I'm so thankful that so many, you know, trusted me. I'll never forget one of my top sellers for my front line for my last company, and I did not convince anyone to come with me. Okay. First of all, that's against compliance. Second of all, I never convince anyone to join me. Like, if you're going to have to convince someone to join you, you're going to have to convince someone and chase people to work. I am not chasing anyone to change their own life. Okay. I set the example. I do all of the things myself, and I hope and pray that inspires someone else to do the same for their family. So when I stepped out, one of my top sellers, she reached out and she was like, okay, where are you going? Like, and I told her, and she's like, all right, I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to pray real hard that God gives me. If she's watching this, she knows who she is. I don't know if she's on here right now, but she was like, I'm just going to pray God gives me a quick response. And I was like, just pray about it. Listen, like, just pray about it. You know, I'm not convincing anybody to do anything. You need to pray about it and do what's right for you and your family. And look at the facts. I mean, look at the facts. Look at your numbers. Look at your check. And she messaged me back and she's like, oh God, Jesus, take the wheel. That's what she said. She's like, Jesus, take the wheel. I'm doing it. Like, she joined, and this past paycheck was 3 times what she ever made previously. 3 times, guys. That's huge. Another girl has made more in 1 month than she made 5 months at her previous company. Like, these are numbers, guys. These are facts. And you know, you need to take a look at the facts. This is a business. I say this till I'm blue in the face. This is a business. If you're not making money and your team's not making money and nobody's like, why are you, that's just insane to me. Why are you doing that? And trying to convince new people for the sake of like your rank and your paycheck. Like, I can't, it leaves me speechless, honestly. And I just want to be on here right now, and I'm talking to a very specific person right now. Okay, I'm not talking to the masses. I'm talking to a very, very specific person right now. If you are somewhere and you have that feeling and you are looking and you are researching, you know, ask yourself the questions. Okay? Don't let that fear eat away at your critical thinking skills. Okay? The fear of what people will say, what people will do, what your team will do, what your team will say. Do not let that stop you. And I've said this multiple times. I left because of my team. Okay, because so many people are like, I can't leave because of my team. I had to leave because of my team. I've said that multiple times in my videos, and that has proven to be right. Okay, I proved myself right. Because those that followed or came with or took initiative and did their own research, they've proven themselves to be right. So do not let fear dictate your decisions. Because if I would have done that, I don't know where like my business would be right now. If I would have let those people in my ear, you know, convince me or even scare me into not making that decision to step out, I don't know, like, I know it would not have been good. I do know that. And this has enabled me to provide my family with so much security and a life full of adventures. You guys know, like, we homeschool our kids even before this all started. Right? I live and breathe. David lives and breathes. We live and breathe for our kids. Right? I do all of this for my kids and to show others that they can do the exact same thing. If you are at Farmasi, there is absolutely no reason why you should be struggling financially. Build your business, build your brand, build your influences. We have these trainings available. The freaking sky is the limit here. Guys, so much. It's like bam, 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 bam. Like, we just got messages yesterday. We get new stuff every 3 months, and I think that's very important. I think that is crucial. Because a lot of places say, well, we don't get any products because we only like we just keep the same. We only take something in unless it's like the best of the best of the best. Like, that's great, but you need to be finding more best of the best of the best. Like, people need new things, right? People in the field need excitement. Customers need excitement. And that is something I think that plays a huge role here. We are so vast in variety. Health and wellness is coming down the line next. Like, it is so, there's always something to look forward to. Like, how many people need something to look forward to in life in general? Like, when there's something on the calendar, I know for me, I'm like, yes, like, I have a hair appointment this Friday. Praise God, Abby's opening back up. Okay? When I have something on the calendar, I'm like, oh, something to look forward to. Like, there's a trip, there's an appointment. Oh, I'm going to coffee with a friend. There's something to look forward to. Why do you think it's any different in business? Like, there's always something to look forward to. And that, I think, plays a crucial role here at Farmasi, is because there's always something to look forward to. We're like, guys, oh my gosh, guess what's coming next? Guess what you get to offer your customers next? My customers are like, oh my gosh, they're so flippin' excited. My teammates are like so excited because their business is always growing. 10 months later, and business is always growing. 75% growth just last month. The numbers speak for themselves. So don't let fear play a role in you holding yourself back. Because there's always going to be naysayers, guys. There's always, when I left and I joined, you don't think people unfriended me. You don't think people that's just life. That's just life. You would do anything for your kids and your family, right? Are you going to care what Betty, Joe, Ann, or Kathy, I don't know where I'm coming off these days, but are you going to care what they're saying down the street or in Facebook land? You care what these people are saying? If it comes down to you, providing an amazing life for your family, you're going to let, what these Facebook people are saying? No. You're going to jump on it. And you're going to go full force, and you are going to attract a whole new tribe of people, guys. So much toxicity left me, and that's what I call it. God ushered out so many people, and he, right after that, ushered in so many other people that were meant to be in my life, that I was meant to help. The right people will come to you, and the wrong people, you didn't need them anyways. I have been so hurt. You guys have no idea. I have been so hurt by people that I thought were genuine friends. And it turns out, when you're in a different company, no, they don't like you that much anymore. You talk too much. You think too much. You believe too much in something. You're too controversial. You're too this. You're too that. You're too... Shut up. It's crazy how that works, and I've been very hurt. But I prayed about it, and I realized I'm glad that I got hurt now and not 5 years down the road. Okay? So that's a bit of advice that I want to leave you with. And... guys, I sell hope. I sell hope. A real, tangible hope that you can provide an incredible life for yourself and your family. And money is not everything, right? Money is not everything, but it can provide you with so many resources, and it gives you options, okay? Having finances gives you options. It helps you make decisions. It is what makes this world go round. It is what puts food. Okay, this face, just this face, going to the store ain't putting food on the table. I mean, maybe if I saw him some blush. But okay, it's this green stuff that puts food on the table, that puts gas in the cars, that books that trip that I want to take the kids next month. And that is what I help people achieve. And I have the vehicle right now to do that. Okay, your vehicle being your company, Farmasi. I live and breathe it because I believe in it so much, and I see firsthand what it's doing for people, not just myself, okay? Take me out of it. Take everything it's done for me out of it. What it is doing for teachers, for doctors on my team, okay? Paying back massive student loans, okay? Teachers, doctors, nurses, so many professionals right now that are struggling. And this vehicle is enabling them, to live and to be a better mom. When you're stressed out, let me just say it's a lot easier when you're not stressed out to be a better mom. Okay, we all know that. And money stresses a lot of us out. And if I can help you achieve that less stress, that is what it's all about. I love it. It is my passion. I'm so, like, you guys can tell, like, I am so passionate about this. I believe in this so much. And if I'm not passionate about it, you don't see me. Like, you don't see me that much. So I just urge you to not live in fear. To not live in fear and get up. Just get up and make your own decisions. You have no idea how many people are waiting on you to make a move. No idea. I had no clue. I had no clue. Okay, so I want to leave you with that. You just have no idea who is waiting on you to step out and just make that move. I hope you guys have a great week. It's Monday. I love Mondays. It's like fresh everything. If you had a bad weekend or a bad day yesterday, I love Mondays. So it's really crappy here today, but it's still going to be a fantastic Monday. So I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe, and hopefully your states will be reopening soon. And I'll chat with you guys later. See ya.